Hey y'all, it's me Alex. I know it has been a bit since I've been on YouTube. I know it's only been like a week, but I haven't been creating that much like I want to. I'm just gonna say that there's some family health stuff going on and it's not entirely resolved, but I'm trying to get back into my filming schedule because in the midst of life stuff, it does actually make me feel better to be in front of the camera. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. It's not anything to worry about. It's just things that are gonna be difficult for a bit. Anyway, I wanted to get back in here with a video that I've actually been planning for a while. So as you can probably tell, my hair is something that I put a lot of time and effort and care into. So I wanted to do a video all about my hair care routine for my heavily processed hair, and it's also really thick and kind of wavy, and it just has all of the things going on. So I have a bunch of products here. I am going to go just kind of all the way through from my hair dye to my shampoo and conditioners and what I use to style my hair, so I'm just gonna get into it. So I did a video a long time ago, and by that I mean in January, about what hair dye I use on my hair, and that is Lunar Cerulean. I will link that video down below, which was a full-on review of this. I've been using this stuff non-stop ever since I first tried it back in January. This is the perfect color for what I want to achieve in my hair. With my current hair care routine, it lasts about 4 to 6 weeks between touch-ups, and it's also really nice because usually, since I have such thick hair, I have to usually buy multiple boxes or bottles or tubs like this of hair dye in order to cover my entire head. Whereas I can get about 2 uses out of this one container, which is $11 or $12. It's online only, but it's really good. It's rather thin, so I could get multiple uses out of it. I think I would even probably have enough because I've on my second use of this one, and I still think I have enough that if I need to do a root touch-up in a few weeks, I can do that. I also just recently dyed my hair let's see, it's Saturday now. It was Tuesday. Because fun fact, if you go to the gym having just dyed your hair dye will run down your face. But yeah, I'm able to go about 4 to 6 weeks between dyes depending on how well I take care of my hair. This is really good. It is vegan and cruelty-free. It's made in Seattle, Washington. And they also just have a bunch of really good, bright, fun, funky color hair dyes. I did my roommate Ha-Young's hair bright red on the tips, a nice little ombre for her a few months ago. That was probably February or March, and it ended up looking really cool. So their hair dye is just really cool in general. So 10 out of 10 would recommend checking them out. I wish I had a good at-home bleach to recommend to you. I use Splat, which I can tell isn't very good for my hair because I think I might be mildly allergic to it, but it's also the only cruelty-free bleach that I know because, quite frankly, the only bleach that hasn't hurt my scalp has been not cruelty-free, so I'm kind of in a process of figuring that out. If I find anything in the future, of course I will update you. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I used to have bleach blonde hair. Now that my hair is longer, I don't have a pixie cut, and I also just don't feel the need to have blonde isn't me anymore. I only just bleach my roots. When I dye my hair and I need to touch up my roots and I notice that it's getting dark, I only do that part of my hair simply because the ends of my hair would end up so fried if I just bleached it all the way through, so that's not good for your hair. Only bleach the parts of your hair that you have to. And also, quite frankly, I'm a person with a lot of experience bleaching and dyeing my own hair. If this is your first time, I would recommend you go to a salon. Or if you have a friend, the reason I know how to bleach my hair is because I have a friend who, when I was a freshman in college, she was in cosmetology school, so she knew how to teach me to bleach my own hair, which is follow the directions on the box to the letter. Don't take it off halfway through or anything like that. Just keep going. So that's how I know how to bleach my hair, so I'm not going to necessarily recommend it to other people, especially if it's your first time doing your own hair, but I haven't seen my natural hair color since I was 12. So that's why I'm considering myself a semi-expert on that subject. I actually did want to share this product with you. It's not a hair product, but I also use this in the dyeing process. It's a Lush Dark Angels face and body cleanser. It is their nice charcoal cleanser, and what I've discovered is, sometimes when you're dyeing your hair at home, it will stain things. It will stain your skin or your scalp, or Like for me, I end up like, after I rinse it out in the shower, I end up like having a nice blue-green tint to my neck. And especially since I only wear like BB cream and not full coverage foundation, that can look really weird on my face. But this charcoal cleanser, I'm sure it would apply to other charcoal cleansers as well, but this one I use in the shower after I rinse out my hair dye, and I just use it like I normally would on my face, and that really helps to get out the hair dye stains, if that makes any sense, just because charcoal is that sort of ingredient that really just sucks out all of the grossness from your skin and all the imperfections. That's why it's used as like a whitening toothpaste. So I've discovered that that's a really good way for me to get hair dye out of my skin without having to use like a really harsh exfoliant like I used to try and do. Now into like the shampoo and conditioner type stuff. So the shampoo that I use, I only wash my hair once a week, which is the best way to kind of keep my hair like as vibrant as possible, because the less you wash your hair, the less the hair dye is gonna come out. And it's not healthy to wash your hair every day anyway. Even if you don't dye your hair, it's not something that you should do, and you should also always condition it more than you shampoo. So I shampoo my hair once a week and I condition it twice a week. And the shampoo that I use is the Lush Jersey Bounce shampoo. It's really, really nice. It uses sea salt and honey and lemon juice and olive oil. So the sea salt is really nice because it kind of has the same effect that charcoal does on your skin, but it has it like at my roots and my scalp, because I really try and only keep the shampoo parts at my roots and my conditioner more towards my ends. So the sea salt is really nice. One, because it's like really exfoliating, and I love anything that will exfoliate my skin or my scalp, but also because like all of the ingredients in this just really suck out all of the dirt and the oil, and my hair has like never felt so clean in my life until I tried this. So it's really, really nice for that, and since it does a really good job of getting out all of the gross stuff out of my hair, that means that I really can only wash my hair once a week, and it's not going to be that big of an issue. So the first kind of conditioner that I use, I actually use it in two colors. I use the Overtone conditioner. I use Extreme Teal and Extreme Green. I basically will use like 2 parts teal, 1 part green. This is a conditioner that I use after I wash my hair, because that's generally when my hair is at the most vulnerable of fading. So I want to kind of like immediately deposit the color back into it. These conditioners run for about $18 each, and they seem like really small containers when you get them, but since I only use it about once a week, I don't go through them super fast. It's also really nice because most people warn against hot showers really also taking the color out of your hair, and I'm a person with chronic pain, and a hot shower is what I look forward to at the end of the day. So with a color depositing conditioner like Overtone, I don't have to give that up, so I can have funky hair and like a nice soothed back at the end of the day. So it's really nice. They have this for just about any color that you want, and of course, like I do, you can mix them. I like mixing them because I like my teal hair to be a little bit more on the green side than on the blue side. So I like this combination in that I can get like the base of teal but with a hint of green in there, so that it really retains the color that I had originally dyed it. And I also know that a lot of people would recommend, like, if you can't afford this, or if this is something that you're not sure if you want to invest in yet, this is also something that you can do with any leftover hair dye that you have at home. So like you can add what's left of your hair dye to your regular bottle of conditioner. I'm just a really big fan of this formula. I don't quite know what's in it because there's just like a lot of ingredients and I don't know everything, but I do, like, I have checked it is something that is actually good for your hair, and it has like kind of like a citrus mintness that for me I've also noticed this really helps play up the natural waves in my hair. It doesn't weigh it down, it keeps it at like a really nice texture, and it keeps it like this as opposed to like trying to straighten it out too much, which I think a lot of color conditioners can really do for my hair, and that just kind of makes my hair look weird. So this is a really good formula that I found is really nice for my hair. And the conditioner that I use more as like an in-between washes conditioner about like halfway through the week is the Lush Veganese conditioner. And this is really nice because it has like lavender and lemon oil and lemon juice, which is really nice, and it's Lush and it's vegan. Almost everything here is vegan except for my shampoo, and I'm not sure about my dry shampoo. Everything here is vegetarian and almost everything here is vegan. But this is really nice because, you know, sometimes when you get halfway through the week before you're ready to wash your hair, but you also know that like your ends are getting a little bit fried and your hair could use a little bit of a touch-up, this is something that's really good for that because it's a really nice conditioner and I can like put it all over my ends, but it's not heavy, it doesn't weigh my hair down. The major thing that I look for in my hair products is things that won't weigh my hair down but still gives it that nourishing moistureness there. Just because since my hair is so thick and so colored, I want to like give back the nutrients that I take away from like coloring it and bleaching it and using my straightener and my blow dryer and whatever it is that I need, but I also don't want it to like weigh it down or look greasy. And this is a really nice kind of in-between conditioner for that. I don't use a whole lot. Like this thing is like $10 and I've had this for a couple months now. So I really only just use a little tiny bit and work it through my ends while I'm in the shower about halfway through the week before it's wash time. And it kind of gives my hair a little bit of something back and I really, really like it. Okay, so I have dry shampoo and a couple styling products and then we'll be done. The dry shampoo I use is the Hask Argan from Morocco dry shampoo. And this is like my most recent hair care purchase and I'm really happy with it. I'd originally wanted to go and try the charcoal one just because I really love charcoal, but I actually love how this turned out even more. It smells really nice, first of all, but I also love how like I put this on and it gets the oils out, but it doesn't like take away the nutrients that are already in my hair. I really like this because I only wash my hair once a week, like I said before, but I also go to the gym a few times a week and I also just enjoy being outside and it's summer, so like of course, especially since I have bangs, it's gonna look all sweaty and gross and I don't want to be all sweaty and gross, you feel? So I like this because it just gets all of that sweatiness out of my hair without it looking like dry or frizzy. And I also know that like it must be the argan oil in it, but when I kind of work this through my hair, it kind of helps with the wavy texture of my hair and I really appreciate that too. It's really nice and this is my favorite dry shampoo that I've ever tried. So the last two products are from VERB. I actually got this from Sephora like as a little birthday gift to myself and it's been a good investment. This is like my favorite hair oil of all time. It is their Ghost Oil. I shower at night because my hair is so thick that I don't want to shower in the morning because my hair is not going to dry. Like I just showered like this morning, like an hour ago, and I even blow dried my hair a little bit and it's still kind of wet. So I shower at night and I'll put this on my ends while my hair is still wet after I get out of the shower. And when I get up in the morning, my ends are so much nicer feeling. They're less split, they're less damaged because especially when you do dye and bleach your hair, all of the damage is going to be on your ends because that is the part of your hair that has experienced the most damage from everything that you've done to it. And this is really nice. It's very light, it's cruelty-free, it's vegan. I used to use the BioSteel Oil Light stuff, but that wasn't cruelty-free, and I heard this was a really good alternative, and I can completely confirm that it totally is. And I always like get so scared of oils because I don't want to become like an oily mess, but this is a really good option for if you want to like start using a hair oil but are scared of it becoming super oily and gross. So I just put it on my ends and my hair feels like nice and swooshy and it doesn't get that feeling, you know, like when you brush your hair and it like sticks together at the ends and gets all tangled. It really helps with that too, so it's really nice. And then the last product I use is a VERB Sea Spray. I don't like putting too much styling products in my hair just because I have like horror story flashbacks from when I was in high school and I tried to have Adam Lambert hair. You could like touch my hair and like crunch it, and that is just not anything that I ever want to experience in my life ever again. I don't want my hair to feel like hard and gross and crunchy ever again. And this is really nice. I put this in like first thing in the morning when I'm doing my hair. It's nice because I can just kind of scrunch it, spritz it in and scrunch it through my hair and then straighten out my bangs and I'm really good to go. It's just a nice little sea salt spray that helps enhance the natural wavy texture of my hair. I just think that this is a really nice product. Sea salt sprays are like life for me. And so that is it for my hair care video. I hope that this was of some use to you if you have like colorful, funky hair or you know, want to do something like that to your hair but don't know how to take care of it, or if you just want to hear about my hair but don't ever plan to do anything to yours. So anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos from me. And I'll see you on my next one. Hope you'll have a wonderful day. Bye!